Flagg on the drive, puts the shoulder down, backs it in. His first bucket, and puts
Caleb Foster back at the point after that injury he sustained at the end of the season. The Blue Devils are on the board.
First touch for Cooper Flagg is a good one. Point guard position at Duke, said it was something he dreamed of. Flagg from outside. Cooper Flagg can do it all. Flagg pulls up, and a chance for three.
Incredibly smooth, and it's 6'9" on the perimeter. How he handles the ball and just elevates in that beautiful stroke. It is going to be a privilege to get to watch him play all year.
He certainly talked about the battles that Duke has with North Carolina every year as Flagg tries the triple and knocks down another. But the battle...
I mean, he's just an exceptional young man.
Flagg through the double team. All the way to the rack!
Just this season, Flagg with the shot fake. He goes into his shooting motion, pulls it back, and just has that straight line drive for the dunk and makes it look so very easy.
Court violation. Blue Devils come out of the scrum with it. Foster, Brown, here's Flagg! Throw it down, big fella!
Another look at it, little hustle on the floor. Caleb Foster comes up with it. Brown puts it up, and Flagg just throws it down with authority. One more look, because we can't get enough of it.
22 for the rookie.
And look at him just.
That scoring touch.
Well, I tell you what, Bobby Hurley's always going to be excited about a point guard. One thing for certain, you got to have a great point guard, and you got to have a great point. As you see Flagg attacking the basket, going to the rim, the ability to finish with the opposite hand, and the strength. Cooper Flagg, remember, ladies and gentlemen, he's 17 years old.
Sion James keeps on trucking to the paint. He gets denied. Cooper Flagg wants that lane. That won't roll in. Battling for his own miss and spins it up and in.
Offensive rebound has been the story for the Blue Devils so far throughout this game. A plus.
Brody looking for a screen. Great pass, and Flagg with a deflection.
Now, because you would probably been an NBA All-Star weekend.
That's right. Flagg on the attack, lays it in, not to be denied.
That left hand.
And yet they're down 37 to 25.
And the issue is trying to stop Duke on this end of the floor. That's the problem. And again, it's not as though really anyone's been able to do it as Cooper goes to that left hand once again. But the Blue Devils are shooting.
Oh, right over Madunga. And take a look at Cooper take off.
Flagg on the drive, the turnaround. Tough shot.
He's got Chaney Johnson on him, able to stop, spin. But Cooper Flagg made it look easy, and against top 25.
So that they get in.
Hayes is sent away by Cooper Flagg.
He just waits on him, and that ball looked like it.
Here comes Flagg, throwing it down.
And he's doing things like that against the Blackbears.
He's so good at putting it on the floor, again, in transition.
In practice, more than twice as many deflections as any of his teammates.
Defense to offense, really fast.
Flagg puts it on the deck.
Battled injuries, has redshirted the last 2 years. In their first 2 exhibition games, I think he could lead them in assists. Nice job on the interior for them in this first half.
Flagg.
Big time.
Flagg works to the baseline, finds Knippel in the opposite corner.
Team, but Dickie V, none of
Leading the way for the Tigers. It's Duke on top, 16 to 12. A packed house here. Not a seat to be had. Cooper Flagg spinning inside to his first basket.
shows his first.
Here's Proctor's had a big half with 11. Flagg rolling, draws the double. Knippel's the open shooter and knocks it down, a 3.
He is so good offense.
Under a minute here at Clemson. Stolen away by Cooper Flagg. And Flagg ahead of the field slams it with 2 hands.
I got a feel transition coming up with a steal. And of course the highlight finish for maybe the player of the. Everybody was doing it then. It was such a skill, but Ice really made it.
But defense has certainly marked the success of Duke, though. They can take that everywhere. And an excellent passing team, too. That'll rattle home for Flagg as it drops in.
That was a pretty good job on it and such, and making sure they don't take for granted this opportunity.
They look like they've been invited. They're having a great time. Cooper Flagg leans in for two. And up
Game.
Huntley Hopkins stripped by Flagg. Cooper Flagg with a step. Proctor finds an open lane, kicks it out. Knipper from the corner, got it. Flagg with the board. And now Duke with their backs up against it here in the first half, trailing 35-24. Flagg, nice dish downstairs for the stuff. That's wide open.
Cooper Flagg and said, get yourself going, Cooper, get yourself going. And he said, this is what you want, this kind of adversity.
Just like that.
Well, and that's the way to respond. Cooper Flagg is at his best when he's old.
The save goes back to Flagg. Flagg on the attack, slams it down. A two-hand stuff. R.J. Davis in North Carolina. They're in Pittsburgh squaring off against the Panthers.
Huge game in Pittsburgh as Cooper Flagg gets to double figures.
And it's what separates him.
Learning experience, absolutely, but the fact that he wanted the ball in that situation is one of the most important things.
Flagg patiently steps in to score.
Flagg, 3 points and a half. Long two is good.
Expose your defense by getting through all your options and having to counter for.